Hello, hello. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome back, y'all. What's going on? Hello, 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 hello. Annie, Dan. What's going on? What's up, guys? What's up, Anna, returning champ? What's going on? Welcome back. It's the kind of books that I use to write questions. Annie, you're good. Hello, Kathy. Thank you, Annie. Beautiful day, sunny Indianapolis, Indiana on a Thursday. The home of headquarters of Trivia Worldwide. Sean, I appreciate you saying that. What's up, Amy? Guys, if it's your first time, let us know in the comments. Let us know where you're from, especially if you're not from Indy. I just assume Indy. But I think this is we're growing. What's up, Joe? Sabrina? This is the longest we've ever gone without Scott saying something. Oh, Scott's on the phone tonight. That's why. Okay. All right. Makes sense. Finally, some sunshine. Oh, Keevers and the Loves partnering up. Should be a good game. I think it's an approachable set tonight, I hope. We're going to get going at 8:30, guys. Everybody should have your answer sheet and your view only sheet. If you don't, they're in the description below. Soda. Crown and water. Crown and water tonight. Gonna mix it up tomorrow. Crown and water for tonight. There is no family game tomorrow. Everybody should know that. There is a monster game tomorrow. Everybody should know that. And of course, we've got Disney trivia tomorrow, 6:30. It's gonna be a madhouse. It's gonna be absolute bananas. Disney. It's gonna be awesome. What's going on, guys? What's up, Mike? I am sophisticated tonight with my crown and water. This is my West Virginia football drink. Bell's Oberon. That is a good springtime beer. So we've got Saturday at 6:30. We've got Disney and Friday at 6:30. We've got Disney. Saturday at 6:30. We've got Know Your Presidents. That's 45 different questions, 45 different presidents as the answer. Buffalo Trace is the #1 bourbon in my mind. Probably shouldn't say that. I really like Buffalo Trace. Man, I'm eating myself into oblivion, Brian. Yes, you do hear it, baby. What's up, everybody? We got a big crew already. We're going to get going here in about 7 or 8 minutes. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you're a YouTube expert, an OBS expert, I need to talk to you afterwards, but let me know, please, if you are. So I was saying we got Friday 6:30. Tomorrow at 6:30, we've got the Disney game. At 8:30, we got the Monster game. There's no Monster games over the weekend, but there is a Know Your President. Awesome, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. Welcome. See, Brian, I know. That's why listen, I like Bullet. I like Woodford. I like Buffalo Trace a lot. And I like Crown. And I know Crown's not in the same category, but Samantha, I know it. Almost to 1,000 is right. We'll get there this weekend. Anderson Cooper is in this. I'm so scared of YouTube police right now. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up, Scott? What's going on, man? Good. Julie, you get a sheet. Sorry, we've no problem. Welcome back. It is in the description of the video. You can get your answer sheet or you can get a view only sheet. The answer sheet is to actually put the answers in. A view only would be a sheet that you would send to your other teammates if they're not with them so that they can see the answers, but not everybody should answer. Also, we'll put the link here in the chat. If you just stand by, Dan or Nick will probably drop that link in and you'll be able to see the answer sheet there. Samantha, that's a good tip. Journeyman Distillery, 3 Oaks, Michigan, for my whiskey needs. I've got whiskey needs. Hi, JoJo. Guys, speaking of parties, we are playing tonight for another party on the porch at Sam's Silver Circle. Hopefully you saw that. There's the answer sheet. Thank you, Dan. The prize for the winning team tonight is the second time we've had it. On a regular Thursday night, we'd be at Sam's Silver Circle in Fountain Square, which is open for carryout, you should know. Sam's Silver Circle is donating a on the porch, and what that means is a party on their back porch for you and 75 of your friends. They throw in a domestic keg and 6 large pizzas, and you party until it's gone. You got to reserve the date. It's good until the end of the year. But I will definitely be at that party. Subscribe. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Just subscribe. There we go. There we go. Dan just subscribed. That was emotional. That is a great prize. And it's a great place to drink and eat. And it's a great place to party. And it's a great place to play trivia Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Thank you, as always, to our title sponsors, Michaelis and Industrial PC. Industrial PC and Michaelis are our sponsors, as always, here for the foreseeable future on the Monster game. Hold on one second. I just got an interesting okay. So, we've got a great game tonight, and hopefully you've reserved your spot in our Disney game and our Know Your Presidents game. The Know Your Blank is going to be a series that we run on Saturdays. So it could be like Know Your NFL teams, Know Your U.S. states, Know Your Presidents. How it works is there's 45 presidents, there's 45 questions. Each one's one of the answers. Once you use it, they're gone, unless it's Grover Cleveland. We're using him twice. The links are disabled until 8:30, until I say we are unlocked, but we are almost there, Katie. Pamela, we will absolutely find a way to party with you out of state. This is a great community of kind and great people. That Texas USC game was on a picture round, John Love. A couple nights ago. You had to the answer was Pasadena. All we can watch is replays. Anyways, guys, I could not be more thankful for you guys tuning in, spreading the word, your generosity. The Venmo is at Hambones Trivia, and I appreciate very much all of your generosity. It's what helps this stay free, and it takes a lot of people to make this ship run on time, and we all very much appreciate your generosity, your support financially, and sending us your pictures, your emails, your messages, spreading the word in your community. We're trying to grow this thing outside of Indianapolis, and you guys have been incredible in helping us make that happen. So, again, it's Michaelis. They are the ham bones of restoration companies. When it absolutely has to be right and it's fire and water restoration, call Michaelis. And a lot of people, I'm sick of getting these emails, people asking me where I go for my industrial PC. I go to Industrial PC of Indiana. And it's owned by the Barnett family. And when you're looking for an industrial PC solution, go to Industrial PC. They're the best in the business. Both of those are Indianapolis owned and operated. Cannot tell you how much we appreciate their support. Tomorrow night, we've got Disney Trivia brought to you by Olio, and a new sponsor also jumping on, bringing the beer, Fountain Square Brewery, coming on tomorrow night. Cannot tell you how excited I am for that. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. But for now, what you need to know is tonight's game is 4 rounds of trivia. 4 rounds of trivia, each a little different than the others. Round 1 is 6 questions. No wagering. Everything's worth 5 points in the first round. And we are unlocked. Is that true, Dan? Everything is unlocked. We are a go. You can go into round 1, and here we go. Round 1, question 1. Let's get it on. Monster Game Thursday. There's no better game in the business. Monster Game on Thursdays when all the monsters come out. I'm going to give you 3 people that are all exactly the same age. You've got to get within 1 year of their age. It's Jeff Goldblum, it's Liam Neeson, and it's Steven Seagal. All 3 of those people are the exact same age. You've got to get within 1 year. Guys, real quick, we'll talk more about integrity in a second. Don't cheat. Don't use your cell phones to cheat, or your laptops, or your anything. Just play this straight, and it's a lot more fun. If we think you're cheating, we're not going to announce your and stop at the stop signs. Don't fly through it. Let's keep everybody on the same page. Question 2. Here we go. Now we're done. There is only one company on the S&P 500 whose stock ticker begins with the letter Y. What is that company? Only one on the S&P 500. It's a big one. Stock ticker begins with the letter Y. Name that company. Question 3. In 2005 at New Mexico State, Kyler Frank made history by being the first to call a football game in what language? In 2005 at New Mexico State, Kyler Frank made history by being the first to call a football game in this language. Question 4. First published in 1897, this novel wasn't translated into Romanian until 1992. Some people, the trivia rookies, are really intimidated by that question, and they're like rolling their eyes, and they're like, this is impossible. And the veterans, the OGs, they see right through my BS on that question. First published in 1897, this novel wasn't translated into Romanian until 1992. You give me the novel. Question 5. This scripted television show that ran from 1994 to 2009, and between 1994 and 1999, it and Seinfeld traded off the title of most watched scripted television series in the United States. So we're looking for a show that ran from 94 to 2009. Incredibly long time for a show to run. And between 94 and 99, it and Seinfeld were going back and forth as the most watched scripted television show in the United States. Question 6. Don't forget, it ran from 94 to 2009. Don't put what somebody's already told you to put. Question 6. In 1988, this country boycotted the Summer Olympics after its demand to co-host the game was refused. You give us the country that in 1988 boycotted the Summer Olympics after its demand to co-host the games was refused. That is round 1. You've got 6 minutes to turn them in. Stop at the stop sign. Don't go to round 2 without us, guys. Kiever, if you want to talk, just give me a call because I've got an idea. 6 minutes. Let's go. Scott, Scott, you just cemented your Hambones hat. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, you guys get them. Everyone else buys them. Kathleen Kimball just called the best football game of all time the worst football game of all time. And I mean, Kathleen, you're in the wrong place to be talking about that, Kathleen. That was the greatest game ever. You got Reggie Bush. Maybe you should use him. Hold on. What's Nathan? Nathan, is it me that you sent these emails to? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, gotcha. Got it. It was my joke that you were referring to, and it still sailed right over my head, Nathan. That is a very difficult maneuver to pull. Have someone have their own joke fly over their own head. Yeah, we've got Kathleen Kimball's bad sports take. Let's get everybody else's. Somebody should put Phillip Rivers is going to be a great quarterback. That's a bad take. Oh, Jody. Yep. Jody, stand by. We're going to get you a answer sheet, and you'll be good to go. There's the answer sheet right there. I'm going to mute this real quick. Nothing's up, Kathleen Kimball. Nothing's up. Got some hard first round. Jody, I hope you're all squared away. Stand by. I got it. Yes. Oh, yeah. The only reason I ever cut is when I'm messing with the set once I have it written. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll take that note and remember. Yeah, that sounds like somebody said it and they wrote it wrong. Yeah, I think somebody said that and the person writing it down didn't hear it correctly. I understand what you're implying, Steve-O. Dora, I don't know what you mean. I see your text. It's just the name of the company. It's the name of the symbol. Guys, you got 1 minute and 15 seconds left. This is a tough first round, but listen, this is the monster game, and it's a Thursday monster game. This is like the Saturday New York Times crossword puzzle. It's not easy. I think if you put it, you'll get it. I mean, my own dad is talking about the timer. He's not even playing. All right, see? The monsters are waiting. Guys, you got 30 seconds to get your answers in. 30 seconds. Thanks, Jody. We have a lot of fun. Can I request a new team? Yes. Yeah, John, absolutely. I'll get you one by the end of the game. Guys, you got 10 seconds to turn your answers in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Annie Miller made a little mistake on the number of people. She plays it straight. All right, guys. Here are your answers for round one. Jeff Goldblum, Liam Neeson, and Steven Seagal. You had to be within one of their true age, which is 67 years old. 67 years old. There's only one company on the S&P 500 whose stock ticker symbol begins with the letter Y. It's a big one. That company is Yum Brands. Yum Brands out of Louisville. Maybe Louisville? Dallas? Where's that? In 2005, Louisville. In 2005, Louisville. In 2005, at New Mexico State, Kyler Frank made history by being the first to call a football game in Navajo. Navajo was the language. That's a final round worthy question there. I don't know how many people got it right, but number 4, first published in 1897, this novel wasn't translated into Romanian until 1992. I bet Kiever and Ferris got this. It's Dracula. Dracula. Question 5, the scripted television show that ran from 94 to 2009 and traded barbs with Seinfeld between 94 and 99 as earning the title of most watched scripted television series in the United States. That is ER. ER is your correct answer, number 5. And in 1988, when the Summer Olympics were in Seoul, North Korea boycotted when they couldn't be co-host. I don't think that that got on a lot of people's radar. All right, guys. Round 2, you can go. There are 10 questions tonight. It is name that movie. Name that movie. You guys should just destroy this. Have at it. 3 points each, 10 pictures, 30 points is a perfect round. Go get 30. Go on now. Yeah. All right. Louisville. Guys, if you want to register for Disney or know your presidents, those links are in the description of this video. Do that before you forget to do it. Those are going to be great games. Smash that subscribe and like button. Declan would say if he was here. I'm sure he'll be here soon. Yeah, he was excited to hear that. Guys, don't cheat. Please don't cheat. By the way, here's what I think happens when people cheat is that there's one person that's doing it and the rest of the team doesn't even know. So don't be that person. That's all I got to say. No, Joshua, you're naming the movie. It's Name That Movie tonight, Joshua. Not a tough picture round. Yeah, we should. Let's go ahead and have a timer here. 5 minutes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I forget. Here's the sign that reminds me. All it says is timer. Doesn't really do a good job. Movie. We're naming movie. It's so unbelievable that I want you to do one with the Hambones logo, and I'm gonna put it everywhere. It was a great flight. Hi. Oh. Come here.
Okay, she's ready. She's jumping to you.
Okay. Oh.
Take her. She's playing a game.
Come here. Say hi.
Hi.
Say Hambone.
Mama.
Hambone. Say I got you.
I got you.
Okay.
Say goodnight.
Say night night. Love you. Annie says hi. Yeah, it was a great drone flight. I mean, can you imagine? The only thing cooler on that drone would have been like if lightning was striking in the background. All right. All right. That's funny. That's good. Guys, you got 2 minutes and 22 seconds to get your pictures in. I'm getting all your emails thanking me for this easy picture round. All of you are welcome. No need to write, but I appreciate all your emails. I'm also getting your Venmos saying thank you. Here's payment for that picture round. Appreciate those. I will take those. Thank you. Guys, you got 2 minutes. What? Tell me why that was. Oh. $735.25. Give both of those numbers to me again, Dan. All right, guys, that's your time. That is your time. Hold on, I'm sending Megan Kiever a text. All right, guys. So here's what I can tell you. Tonight we have 162 teams with 724 and a quarter player. This is the biggest Stuck at Home with Hambones monster game ever. It beats the record set last night, which beat the record set last Friday. So this is the biggest game yet of the Hambones monster game, brought to you by Industrial PC and Michaelis. Guys, here are your answers to round 2. Picture number 1, it's the cans. He hates the cans. The jerk. That big pancake and John Candy is Uncle Buck. The little girl is Little Miss Sunshine. The next picture, number 4, was Bend It Like Beckham. Number 5 is Social Network. Number 6 is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Number 7 is Sully. Number 8 is The Green Mile. Number 9 is 6 Sense. And number 10 is Grumpy Old Men. Good job, guys. That was a great picture round. There are 2 rounds of trivia left. I'm going to see if it helps if I do this prior to asking the questions. Okay. So 2 rounds of trivia left. Let's announce the winner of our HomeSense giveaway on Twitter here. We've got HomeSense Heating and Cooling $100 giveaway today. It was to Mo and Johnny's. It was guess the number of quarters, and there were 617 quarters counted by my son Declan. And that makes your winner Brady Wilson. Brady Wilson, if you're here, please identify yourself in the chat. Is Brady Wilson in the house? And if not, I've got the second place, and I'm almost positive the second place is in the house. So, Brady Wilson, if you're here, let me know. All right. We'll wait until next round. Here we go. Thank you, HomeSense. Yes, we do not want to recount them. There's still been big stacks on his floor. Okay, guys. Here's how round 3 works. It's the money round. If you're going to win this thing, you're going to do it right here in round 3. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order doesn't matter at all. So if I ask you, what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag, and you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points. Red, white, and blue is good for the full 15. That's how the money round works. Here we go. The movie with Timberlake was The Social Network. Okay, here we go. Round 3, question 1. There have been 3 movies ever that have gotten 14 Oscar nominations. One of them was in the 2010s. One of them was in the 1990s. And the third was in the 1950s. You name the 3 movies that have earned 14 Oscar nominations all time. Question 2. Question 2. Name the 4 NBA teams that won NBA titles in the 1980s. Only 4 NBA teams won it all in the 1980s. You name those 4 teams. Question 3. Other than New York City, name the 3 metro areas that have the highest percentage of their workforce commuting via public transit. Last year in the United States, other than New York City, what 3 metro areas last year in the United States, 3 metro areas have the highest percentage of their workforce commuting via public transit? And question 4, final question of the money round, on the list of the top 3 greatest single-day percentage loss in the history of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, March 16th, 2020 ranks second at 12.93%. In what 2 years, you name the years, did drops number 1 and 3 occur? Different years for number 1 and 3 and 2. So neither of the answers is 2020, and the answers are different than each other. That's the money round, guys. Go, go, go. You got 12 minutes and the timer's running. That's just a machine over here. Should be in the 2000s. Hold on one second. Yeah, no. No typo. Number 3 is U.S. only. Number 3 is U.S. only. I need somebody in the chat monitoring all this stuff. I don't know, Luke. If you want to text me and tell me what you're talking about, I'm happy to do it. But I'm standing by my question right now. What? All right. Is anybody else? Who? Yeah. All right. Good. Yeah, they are. Brett, that's a very good question. Number 3 was written before the red line, so the red line could have impacted that greatly. There's some people that probably think I'm serious. I'm not. The red line has nothing to do with this question. Say it again.
Timer?
Huh?
Do you need to put the timer on?
No, it's on. So one time I've remembered.
Or just a timer? Oh, I should do yoga.
Jacob's here for the jokes. He's here for the jokes. Plenty of jokes. Pamela, I mean, for all the times I don't set the timer, the one time I do, can't be giving me any grief for that. The timer's running. Yes, I should be advanced enough to have a timer running on the screen, of course. But I'm not. For now, I just have my son's down there holding it up. Sometimes it falls.
Condado is margaritas to go.
Oh, I understand. I understand, Stacy. Hey guys, I'm going to give Brady Wilson one more time, one more opportunity here. Brady Wilson, are you in the house? At this point, I don't even. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it very much. Pamela, I was just giving you a hard time. I block it out too often. Thanks, bud. Hey, Scott, I was interested in what you were saying about the football. You'll know what? Got it. Hey, Josh, my wife is about to cut my hair. He said, who is afraid to ask their wife to cut their hair? We got the clippers in the mail a couple days ago. Yeah.
Oh no. Michaelis. Are these jokes? I hope.
What?
Are these jokes, I hope? At least your wife didn't leave you.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Okay.
Yep. 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 I think the percentages go down every day for chances that there's going to be a season.
I think so. Vouch. Vouch.
Right. Hey, Davey Neal over Neal Team 6. Is any member of the Neal Team 6 in the house tonight? Let me know in the chat. Do we know if they're logged in? 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get your answers in for the money round. That's good. Guys, it really makes me happy when there's a new player and everybody in the chat's so kind to him. I'm proud of everybody when that happens. Thanks, Sabrina. Yeah. Thank you.
Those are really funny.
Yes, it is, Jenny. Metro area is U.S. only. What's up, Blaine? Charlotte Blaine. All right. Guys, you got 15 seconds to get your answers in. 15 to get them in. Let's go, go, go. Neal Team 6 is here. Thank you, Heather. Can you hear me? Davey Neal. Davey Neal. I know you're here because I see your wife in chat. Davey Neal, you are the winner of the $100 HomeSense heating and cooling giveaway. $100 gift certificate to Mo and Johnny's. Congratulations. It was 617. Davey guessed 567. That was closer than everybody but Brady Wilson, and Brady Wilson did not identify himself. Congratulations, Davey and the Neal Team 6. $100 at Mo and Johnny's. Get yourself some wings, some cold beer. All right, guys, let's get to the answers to the money round. Thank you again to HomeSense and Mo and Johnny's. Let's give away this party on the porch at Sam's Silver Circle in the heart of Fountain Square. Here we go. Answers to your 4 money round questions. The 3 movies tied for the most Oscar nominations, 14 each. 1 in the 2010s, 1 in the 1990s, and 1 in the 1950s. In the 1950s, it was All About Eve. In the 1990s, it was Titanic. And in the 2010s, it was La La Land. La La Land is your answer to question 1. The 4 teams that won titles in the NBA in the 1980s, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Boston Celtics, the Detroit Pistons, and don't ever forget, the Philadelphia 76ers. Other than New York City, the 3 metro areas that have the highest percentage of their workforce commuting via public transit, there was a heartbreaker on this one. In 4th place, so not one of the answers, but a common wrong answer. Chicago was not correct. Your correct answers: Washington, D.C., San Francisco, and Boston. D.C., San Fran, and Boston. Question 4, final question of the money round on the list of the top 3 greatest single-day percentage loss in Dow history. 2020 has had 2 in the top 5 already. 2 in the top 5 already. Number 2 overall is in 2020. Number 1 was in 1987. We lost 22.61%, and in 1929, we lost 12.82%. So it was 87 and 1929. I'll never forget 87. That 87 was right when the Colts traded for Eric Dickerson. It was like that same week. Anyway, those are your answers to the money round. All right. You got it, Heather Neal. Congrats to you. I swear your family was insanely close across the board on that. You're like the best guesser of numbers. You finished second yesterday and you didn't even know that. All right. Guys, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to give you the 3 final questions. Then we're going to give you a scoreboard update. Then you should submit your answers, just so you know where you stand, know how much you should wager. If you care about game theory, if you care about bringing home the porch on the party on the porch, my main man, Declan, on the microphone.
Hey, what's up?
All right, guys. So here's how it works. There are 3 final.
Hi, Charlie.
Charlie Kimball says hello, Declan. There are 3 final questions. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get them all 3 wrong, that's minus 90. If you get them all 3 right, that's positive 90. Wager with prudence. There's no need to wager 30 on all 3, guys, if you don't know what you're talking about. Just wager with prudence. Do it right. Game theory is your friend. Trust the process. Do everything you need to do. Bring home the hardware. Here we go. Last 3 questions of the night. The month that he died, 6 of his albums landed on Billboard's top pop catalog chart for May 1998, including 3 in the top 10. He died in May 1998, and 6 of his albums landed on Billboard's top pop catalog chart. 3 were in the top 10. Question 2. Other than the United States, there is only one other country that has had 4 winners of the Indianapolis 500, 4 different winners, 4 distinct and unique winners of the Indianapolis 500 since 1988. You tell me the country other than the United States that has had 4 different winners since 1988. And question 3, the final question of the night, the final question of the Monster Game, brought to you by Industrial PC and Michaelis, earning its director the first of many Oscar nominations. This 1977 film had the working title, Watch the Skies. We're looking for the name of the movie, earning its director the first of many Oscar nominations. This 1977 film had the working title, Watch the skies. There you go. That's the final round. Good luck. Go, go, go. You got 10 minutes.
Dak, do you like this
Huh?
for the outdoor?
No, I haven't.
The outdoor rug.
All right, guys. Scoreboard update. Scoreboard update. Tied for 15th place with 100 points. This is an enormous honor to be in this top 15, especially on a Thursday monster game. In 15th place with tied for 15th with 100 points, the Fresh Prince and holding down Union Jack and Fishers. If you're not first, you're last with one more point than that and one more place than that. In 14th, it's the Ham Boners with 101. In 13th place at 102 points, it's the C Word. In 12th place with 103 points, it's BSUAT. In 11th place with 104 points, it's the OG team of Ham Bones history, second place, yo. In 7th place, we have a four-way tie with 105 points. 4 teams tied for 7th. They are Smarticus, Booker's Corner, a first ballot Hall of Famer and hot dog, no sandwich, and Dan Fan Club. In 5th place with a two-way tie, Dan Fan Club just out there rocking the streets of Irvington. In 5th place with 107 points, it's the Bluebeard OGs, Living in Sin, and Quiz in My Pants. In 3rd place, they hold down Union Jack. It's Slow Kids at Play with 110 points, tied with Nasty Reporters with terrible questions. In 2nd place, it's last night's champion with 112 points. It's Is It May Yet? They're a Sam Silver Circle team. They came out to play tonight with the rest of the monsters, and in 1st place with 115 points. Holding down the West Side, Union Jack, and Fat Dan's, among other places. It's Hot for Teacher. Those are your top 15. Congratulations all. Bring it home now, guys. Bring it home. Yes, it is. The monster game is humbling. Hey, guys, real quick, I want to take an opportunity to thank the Ham Bones team on the phone tonight. We have, as always, my main man, Dan Cahalan. We've got the brothers Meehan, Nick, and Sean. We couldn't do it without them. They have been baptized by fire, and now they're teaching me things about how the back end of this works. And we have our guest scorer, and he's a OG of in-person Ham Bones at Union Jack, and he's an OG big time of the virtual Ham Bones game. We've got my main man. I'm going to mess your last name up. Scott Maitland. Is that right? Got it right. Thank you guys all. We couldn't do it without you guys. If you would like to be, Beth did it last night. Beth likes your Stranger Things shirt.
Thank you.
I like your Aussie accent.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good eye, Mike.
Good eye might. Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering if the Neal family knows how good they are at these guessing games. They guess very strategically.
Jack, do you want to draw tonight?
Maybe.
Eddie Keever and Sean Keever and Megan Keever say, "What's up, Deck?"
What's up? You know, it'd be funny if someone had the team name Wager with Prudence.
Joe, I hope that Joe Sneeders is getting on me about a typo, is what I hope. Is that what's going on? No, but no, he's saying I misspelled it. And yeah. Joe, it's a country. You just got to get creative, man.
Shepherd's pie's ready.
Sorry, Joe. Hard to tell from the context. I meant country, then nation or sovereign. Joe Schneiders.
Dad, Rachel told me to, so I'm just going to eat this in your face.
Oh my God. It's dirty.
It's so good.
Samantha, you can get carry out. That's what you can do for the lovely people of Sam's. Main game love.
Oh, he's actually really good.
Keep Kathy making pizza. Joe, I hope you're cleared up. It's a country.
Mm.
Two minutes and 55 seconds left. 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
It's so good.
It's so good.
You hear that, babe?
I think he's trying to ignore us.
Yeah. That's so weird. That's like decaf coffee is like a sociopathic thing to do, Dan.
I agree. Everyone's saying timer. I don't understand.
It's because my shoulder is blocking it.
Time, please, time, please, time, please.
2 minutes. Jubba Jubba, I am glad to hear you say it. Thanks for playing tonight. Appreciate it. It gets easier. I promise. This is a Thursday night monster game. It's not easy. It's crazier to drink decaf coffee.
Speaking of,
No, that's fine. Because some people don't like the taste of coffee or just don't want it. Right? Yeah. I'm with Scott.
It's so good. I'm already done.
All right, guys, you have 1 minute to get your answers in. 1 minute.
One. Yeah, I gotta be the one girl. One. Oh,
What's the matter?
I was just thinking about Jack's colored pencils if he wanted to sketch. But he likes to do it in left.
Guys, you have 35 seconds to get your answers. Go Steelers. Sam's open for carryout, 3 to 8. Thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate it. Yes, he is. Yes, he did. 10 seconds, guys.
Their juicy grandma made you mask.
3, 2, 1. Turn them in. Get them in. Get them in.
She made one for each of us. Where's yours? I washed your one that you.
Guys, thank you again so much to our sponsors. I cannot tell you how much it means to have companies like Michaelis and Industrial PC, HomeSense Heating and Cooling doing our Twitter giveaway. We've got Oleo and Fountain Square Brewery tomorrow. It means an incredible amount to the entire Hambones family, and I really, really appreciate that. And when you're deciding when you need an industrial PC or a beer made by an Indianapolis area company, we also have a board game sponsoring our afternoon game, Blocks Rock. All these Indianapolis companies. Cannot tell you how important it is to all of us that you have generously supported this. So that's my little pitch. Hope you guys play the Disney trivia and know your president's trivia. That's going to be a great time. Here are your 3 final answers. Let's see here. Round 4, question 1. The month that he died, 6 of his albums landed on Billboard's top pop catalog chart, May 1998, including 3 in the top 10. That answer is the chairman of the board, Frank Sinatra. Blue Eyes, old Blue Eyes. Question number 2, other than the United States, there is only one other country that has had 4 unique winners, different winners of the Indianapolis 500 since 1988. That country, Brazil. Brazil is the answer to question 2. And question 3, final question of the night. Earning its director the first of many nominations, this 1977 film had the working title, Watch the Skies. That movie was Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Steven Spielberg. Guys, this was an incredible game. This was an incredible game. Thank you so much for playing. We are ready. We are ready. And tied for 14th place with 187 points, it's Carol Wojo Baskins. And Quarantine Wolves in 11th place with 190 points. It's a 3-way tie. If you're not first, you're last. The Fresh Prince and Smarticus in 10th place with 191 points. They hold down Hotel Tango Distillery and Sam Silver Circle. It's the Hamboners in 9th place with 192 points. It's the C Word in 8th place with 193 points. It's BSU at 7th place with 194 points. It's the OGs, the 2nd place Yo Squad, Annie Miller and Jeff and Doug and company in 6th place with 195 points. It's the Dan Fan Club in 5th place with 197 points. It is Quiz in My Pants in 3rd place with 200 points. We've got a 2-way tie for 3rd. Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions and Slow Kids at Play in 2nd place with 202 points. Is It May Yet? And the winner tonight and repeating champion with 205 points, it's Hot for Teacher. Well done, Hot for Teacher. Congratulations. You are the winner of a Sam's Silver Circle party on the porch. You and your friends and a keg of domestic beer and 6 large pizzas made by Kathy. Me right there with you drinking the beer and eating the pizza. Guys, thanks so much for playing. Sign up for Disney. Sign up for presidential trivia. Know your presidents. Both are going to be great games. If you want to sponsor, I'd love to talk to you. If you want to donate to the Ham Bones cause, we're at Ham Bones Trivia. Thank you to our sponsors, and thank you for everyone that's shown generosity in that way. I appreciate it very much. We will be back tomorrow at 6:30 for the Disney trivia, and at 8:30 we'll be back again for the last monster game, and then Saturday at 6:30 we'll be back for Know Your Presidents. Tell them good night, Dak.
You know what? Be sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you. Like and subscribe.
And turn on post notifications.
Have a good night, guys. Great game. Thanks so much. Congrats, everybody.
Congratulations.
James, we'll probably share that scoreboard here in a second. They'll put, yeah, Stacy knows. Can you set that back? Great game, guys. Thanks so much, Scott. Look, Dan got it out early. Way to go, James. The monsters were here tonight. The monsters were here.
Rachel, how much have I won this?
On first try.
Hey, Brett.
5.
Hey, Brett Goodwin. Make sure you text me. Send me a text. I need to get you together with Sam Silver Circle. You too, James, and or Mallory can. And so we will we'll make sure that Sam's has your information so that you can set up your parties on the porch. I believe, Brett, you won the first time, right? Megan Day needs to know the mustache status. Dan? Tune in tomorrow to find out, he says.
I can't wait till this quarantine thing is over for 2 reasons. Actually, no, this one isn't. That I can get